How do the Vietnamese feel about Americans? This is a concern many Americans have when visiting Vietnam for the first time, since they assume that many Vietnamese people are still upset about America's involvement in the 20-year Vietnam War. The first exposure to Vietnam that many Americans receive is what they learn about the Vietnam War in school and from popular movies like Apocalypse Now, Platoon, and Full Metal Jacket, so most of what they know about Vietnam is limited to the war. In more recent years, popular travel shows like Anthony Bourdain's No Reservations provided a completely different insight into Vietnam, and especially the country's diverse cuisine and unique culture, which helped to popularize Vietnam as a tourist destination. When the Vietnamese think about America, the first thing that comes to mind isn't related to the war. They love American culture, fashion, food, music, and movies. While Vietnamese students are taught about what is locally known as the American War, the information focuses more on the ingenuity and perseverance of the Vietnamese people to win the war, rather than the atrocities of the war. To keep things in perspective, the Vietnam War ended almost 50 years ago in 1975. The median age in Vietnam is around 32 to 33 years old, so the average Vietnamese person today was born way after the war ended. Most older Vietnamese people that lived through the period of the American War don't hold any animosity towards Americans either. Vietnamese people don't spend too much time focusing on the past and prefer to put their time and energy towards the future, so they try not to hold grudges. Americans that visit Vietnam today will find the Vietnamese people to be extremely friendly and welcoming towards Americans. Did you find this information interesting? Follow EXO Tours to learn more about all things Vietnam.